I'm here with IPFW head cross country coach Mike Frucci. And Mike, the team is off of a very strong performance last weekend up in Fargo at the Bison Open. Let's talk about the performances a little bit, starting with the women's side, specifically Brittany Beard's PR.
Yeah, Brittany is continuing to progress and really find out where she's at as a runner. Again, she was very, above average high school runner, but not a great high school runner in cross country. And so she's just discovering where she can be at as a runner. And she had made tremendous progress in outdoor track last spring, being all conference in the 1500 and so forth. But to translate that into cross country times, that should be faster. And so it's nice. What she ran is what she should be running based on what she did in the spring. And so now we'll just see where the ceiling is this year. I have high hopes for her. I think she's got a great chance to be all conference, and it was really important for her to run the conference course against some high level competition from the other conference schools there.
And on the men's side, we see the newcomers, Garrett Gleckler, Jordan Holland, but there's three newcomers in the mix, including the number one runner, Gabe O'Keefe. Talk about that on the men's side a little bit.
Yeah, we've been real happy with the incoming freshmen, all engineering majors, by the way. But Gabe O'Keefe and then the Unger twins, Brett and Kurt, have done a wonderful job. They've been working really hard in practice. They've been embraced by the older guys, and they've been doing a lot of great work for us. Gabe up front, he really led us all through our preseason training camp, and it'll take these freshmen a little bit of time to adapt to the 8K. It's a big adjustment for high schoolers going from 5K to 8K for the men, but they're doing just a wonderful job in practice. So I think we'll continue to see good things and progress as we go through the season.
Now this weekend, a second straight weekend of competition. You guys are down in Charleston, Illinois at the EIU meet. Talk about what you expect to see first for the women out there.
I think we'll have our legs more underneath of us. Camp is very demanding, and it's meant to be that way. So generally they're heavy-legged for a little bit after camp, but I foresee they're starting to come back now. I'm seeing that in workouts. So I think Friday we'll see some really good performances. I think it's a faster course there at EIU, and I think the girls are going to be ready for it. So I'm excited to see what kind of performances they put on.
And do you see the same level of improvements on the men's side at EIU this weekend as well?
I think for the men, yeah, I certainly think we'll have good times. But I think that the men raced 6K at Fargo, and now they're going up to 8K. And so where the women are running the same distance they ran at Fargo. So for the men, especially for the younger runners, going from 6 to 8, I'm certain that that'll be an adaptation for them. And so until they have a few 8Ks under their belt, those three freshmen are not going to have that race really refined very well. It's going to, it'll probably start out slower than it should, just because they've never raced that length. And so I think as they get mentally more comfortable with that, I think a month from now, you'll start seeing some more out of them. Not that they won't perform great on Friday. Their practices have been really good. So the potential's there, and I think the older guys will run well. The younger guys, I think, again, going the full 8K distance will be the first challenge for them. And then as they refine that through more racing at that distance, you'll see more progress.
Great. Thanks, Coach, and keep tuned to GoMastodons.com for all the latest information.